All right, guys, it's time to update this comic book wall. Let's go. What's up, everyone? My name is Steve from Burke Family 54 Comics, and in today's video, we're gonna be updating my comic book wall. Before we do that though, hit that like, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when I upload new content. So like I said, we're gonna be updating this comic book wall, which I suggest every collector do after a couple weeks or even after a month or so. And it's time to do that here in August 2021. I've already updated this space right here. It used to have just a raw version of my variant. I obviously got this back from CGC in a 9.8 in a yellow label with my name on it. It's on the label here, Burke Family 54 Comics variant, and signed by me, Steve Burkland. I'm pretty proud of this. Had it displayed here. I changed it up right away, but it's time to change up the rest of the display. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take off every single book that's off the wall there. I'm gonna show you the book, the grade, all of that stuff, and then I'm gonna show off what books I'm gonna be replacing it with. So without further ado, let's change up the wall. Let's go. Okay, I got the books off the wall. As you can see, I'm gonna be changing up all 5 books here, all the books here, and I'm gonna be putting some different books down here as well. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show off these books first that I just took off the wall. I have a bunch of Marvel books here, and I think it's time to switch up to some more DC books. So these are all, I think those are all Spider keys. So first one up, sorry, they're Mylar, you're making a lot of noise here. ASM 361 newsstand in a 9.0. Signed by Bagley, first Carnage. I used to have a 9.8 of this. I really wish I still did, obviously. Secret Wars number 8, Origin of the Black Suit, in a 9.4. Next book up. This is, I consider this one of the cornerstone books of my collection. I'm not gonna lie. Amazing Spider-Man 129, the first appearance of Punisher in a 3.0. I honestly don't even care about the grade. I just never thought I'd own this. I've had this for about a year and a half. I could not be happier to own this book. It's amazing. Love this book. It's been up there for a while though, so it's time to change it up. Got some more Spider-Man here. ASM 252. First Black Suit, AF15 homage in a 9.4 newsstand. Got this for like $160 like 2 years ago for my birthday. It's like doubled in price, if not more, since then. And then the last Spider-Man book I'm gonna show off. Another one of the books that I consider like a cornerstone book in my collection. Ultimate Fallout 4, first print in a 9.6. It used to be a 9.4. I bought it in a 9.4. Sent it to my presser, comicbook_press in an IG. Use my promo code BURKE54 to get free shipping back to you in your first order. Anyways, it was a 9.4, and I sent it to him. He cracked it, pressed it. We sent it to CGC. I bumped it from a 9.4 to a 9.6. Couldn't be happier. I got this book when it was like 130 bucks shipped or 135 shipped to my door. So I'm like $200 into this book, and it's like I don't know, like 900 or 1,000. So pretty stoked to have this book in my collection. Okay, so the next shelf was all DC keys, which are amazing. And I'll talk about why I'm checking these out and putting up different DC keys. First up, another one of my favorite books in my collection. Brave and the Bold 54, first Teen Titans in a 4.0. Love, love, love this book. Oh yeah, love that book. Next up, this was an A-OK from Carlito Classico. I don't know why it's a grade it is. It should be a 9.8 in my opinion. Flash 197, first Zoom. Love me some Flash, everyone knows that. Pretty awesome sauce there. Again, I don't know how it's a 9.4. I should probably crack it and resend it in. It should be a 9.8. So whatever, what are you gonna do? This next one, I love this book. It goes with the last one. Flash 139, first Reverse Flash in a 2.0. Pretty cool. I'd like to upgrade that at some point to like a 4.0, I'd say. This one, I love me the sidekick characters for DC. Obviously the Teen Titans there. This is Tales of the Teen Titans 44, first Dick Grayson becomes Nightwing. So first Nightwing and first Jericho as well. Origin of Deathstroke in a 9.6. It's a direct edition, not a newsstand. It's still 9.6. Love this book. Love that book. And then the last DC book, there's a whole story behind this. Teen Titans 12, first Batman Who Laughs in a 9.6. So if you want to know about the story, watch some of my other videos. I talk about it all the time. Pretty cool book. And then I'm also changing up the 3 books that are displayed on top of my boxes down there. I'm going to leave up some of those action figures, and I'll talk about that later. This is TMNT Adventures #1 in a 9.4, signed by Eastman, and it's a newsstand as well. So taking that down. This is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers #9, second print, first appearance and first cover appearance. Lord Draken, the evil Tommy from an alternate universe. Love this book, 9.8 obviously. Love that book. And then the last book, it's usually on display all the time. Part of it is because it's a magazine style, so it's hard to get into the slab box, and I don't really like leaving it out. But it's been out for such a long time. It's time to change it up. This is Raphael #1, sign and sketch by Kevin Eastman, first Casey Jones, and a 9.2. I'd say this is like the 3rd book of like in the cornerstone books in my collection. Really love this book. There's the sign and sketch. So love this book. I got this for like 45 bucks like 2 or 3 years ago, and now it's obviously worth a lot more than that. I got it raw, obviously, before I got it graded. Okay, so now that I've shown off all the books that I'm taking off, I want to show off what books I'm putting up. So on the first row, it actually displays better for like raw books because you can actually see them better, because with the glare in this room, unless I change up the lights, which I will do at some point, it's really hard to see the first row of slabs. But it's pretty easy to see the first row in raw books. And these books I'm about to show off, these are all from the 616comics.com, which is the channel sponsor. Make sure you guys check them out. They have awesome exclusive variants. They're the ones who made my first variant from Mighty Morphin 4 come true. Pretty awesome people. But I've been announcing some Power Rangers covers for them for a while, and they finally got the whole set finished. So I'm going to show off what books I'm putting up there. And then I'll show off the DC books here. Mighty Morphin #5, Bob Bernardo. These are like negative space covers. And we have the whole set here. #6 is the Blue Ranger. All of these covers are by Bob Bernardo for the 616comics.com, which I believe all of these are still available except for the Green Ranger. Issue #7, Red Ranger. Issue #7, the Yellow Ranger. And then issue 8, we have 3 different Rangers. We have the White Ranger, Pink Ranger, and Black Ranger. Pretty cool. Those are going to go on that first row. Normally I only put up like 6, so we have 7 here, so I'm going to have to figure out how that's going to look. But okay, then I'm going to start showing off what other books I'm going to put over there. I'm going to show off the DC books first. So this is going to go to the top row. I've been investing in a lot of Batman keys lately because I feel like people are undervaluing DC keys, specifically Batman keys. And I've been buying a bunch of them at great prices. Some of the, actually all of these I've had for a while now, and it looks like I actually grabbed one of the wrong books. That's okay. Which one did I? Yeah, I grabbed one of the wrong books. That's okay. It's still a Batman book. I'll still show it off. So this is Batman 404, first book in the year 1 storyline, which in my opinion is the best Batman story ever written, by Frank Miller, art by David Mazzucchelli, in a 9.8. Love this book. It's not the best cover, but it's my favorite story, so I want to display that for sure. Next book, this is supposed to be Batman 189, and I just didn't look at the label very well. It's Batman 89, first appearance and cameo of Punchline. I'm probably going to be changing this out for Batman 189, and I'll put up the photo right here. Yeah, I'm probably going to be putting that up instead of this one, and yeah, and it'll show up at the end. You guys will see the difference before I change up the wall. This one, love this book. One of my favorite Batman stories of all time. This is Batman the Killing Joke, first print in a 9.8. Classic, classic, classic cover. And even the back is classic too. Love this book. Boom. Joker cripples Barbara Gordon. Another one of these books I love here. This is Batman 635 in a 9.6. First Jason Todd as Red Hood. Signed by the artist Doug Mahnke. Right there. I love this book. I'm going to display that up there. And then this book is a recent acquisition. I probably overpaid for it. I know I did. Should have got a 1.0 higher grade for like a little, just like $15 more. But what are you gonna do now? Batman 232, first appearance and first cover appearance of Ra's al Ghul. This cover just pops. That green looks amazing. It's in a 4.5. Should have paid a little bit more, got a 5.5, but whatever. Love this book. So, like I said, I'm investing in Batman keys, so I want to display a whole bunch of Batman keys. You gotta get that Marvel off of there. I do love me some Marvel books. Just, I like Batman and DC more. And then, if you couldn't tell, I love Power Rangers. I want to display a couple more Power Rangers books. This is one of my favorite books in my entire collection. I don't care how much it's worth. It's one of my favorite books. This is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers issue 0, the 1 of 50 Green Ranger. That's gonna go right down, it's gonna go down one of these two. Probably right here. Maybe right there, I don't know. In a 9.8. And then we also have Mighty Morphin Power Rangers issue 0, the 1 of 100 White Ranger, also in a 9.8. And then this next one is the last one. It's another Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. This is gonna go over here with the Ninja Turtles because this is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers TMNT, #1, second print, 1 of 10 variant. Green Ranger helmet being held by Shredder, who becomes the Green Ranger Shredder in issue 2. Awesome, awesome, awesome stuff. So I'm gonna fast forward as I put everything up there, and you guys are gonna see the new wall. I think it's gonna look amazing. So let's go ahead and fast forward as I do this. Sorry, let's go. Here's that Batman 189 in a 4.0, first Silver Age Scarecrow. That's going on the wall. I think that looks pretty good. You guys didn't get to see the wall that's up here. It's some more Power Rangers books. And I'm going to show off everything, this wall, that wall, the whole thing here in just a moment. So go ahead and take a look at the new and updated comic book wall. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Again, my name is Steve from Burke Family 54 Comics. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think of my new and updated comic book wall. Which one of my comics was your favorite? Do you have any of them? All of that and more. All right, guys, thanks for watching. And as always, go Cats, Cowabunga, and it's Morphin time. Today's video is brought to you by comicbook_pressing on Instagram. Protect your comic book investment for as little as $12 by using Eric from comicbook_pressing on Instagram. He can press any grade or tier of book, and make sure you use my promo code BURK54 to get free shipping back to you on your first order. Again, today's video is brought to you by comicbook_pressing on Instagram.